Alright guys, so what is up? It's Water Man. We're back for more Ark Survival Ascended. I actually grabbed 8 beer jars from drops, and this is right here. So we are not going to mistakenly miss out on this. So we're going to try to tame this really quick. Just going to let it do its little spin move. It's doing the sniff. We got the Dinotherium. Jason and I both had the same idea. Because you need a creature with a higher health pool to really tame an Oasisaur, right? So our logic is, let's tame this. And then let's utilize this to tame the Oasisaur. Let's see if we can get it to work. Come on. I know you're sniffing me. It keeps turning away. You never want to sneak up on one of these things from like the side or the back or anything. I gotta try to make sure I come at this from the front somehow. Without it seeing me. If only I had cactus broth on me, that'd be great. Oh, wait, here we go. Come on, see me? See me? See me, please? Bro, you keep turning away from me. It's getting annoying. This thing keeps turning. Once I get 1 feed on it, then I'll cut it and bring you guys back once we are... Oh my god, it's playing like the spin game, bro. I'm gonna grab some cactus sap so I have some sap on me. Oh, did you smell me? You smell and see me now? Can you do a sniff? Can you do a good sniff on me? Come on, do smell. Come on. Hello, big sir. Come on, dude, you're looking right at me. Oh, wait. Are you aggressive?
Yeah, it's funny, but you needed cactus broth.
What, you got one?
I got one out of a draw.
I normally have a bunch of them. Okay, so yeah, we got this thing taming now. Alright, so we got the process. As long as there's not another one near me, we're fine. Nope, that's not the taming process, apparently. It's the only thing I fucking hate about these Dinotheriums. They're such terrible creatures. Like, they're great to tame, but they're absolutely terrible at the same time. Because half the time they don't work like they're supposed to. Alright, let's... Now that I'm out of the range, it shouldn't be able to see me anymore. Let's double back and see if we can do that again. Yeah, I'm not the greatest at taming these things. Mainly because they're a pain in the ass. But let's attempt it one more time. I did also get a nice Edmontonia saddle that we may have to take advantage of as well at some point. Let's try this again. But let me move some sap down here, because this cactus sap is going to be our best friend for food and water. I wonder, is it because my guy's on my shoulder? Could that possibly really cause an issue? Let me put you away. Just in case. Oh, I remember what it was. You can't have the stack of beer jars on your shoulder. It has to be one at a time. That's part of the thing, too. There we go. Okay, that's what it is. Because it's not that I'm not high enough level. That's far from it. I'm definitely high enough level. I'm 105. Or 110 actually. Sniff, look towards me. What level am I actually? Yeah, I'm 109. Alright, there we go. It's doing the ear thing. It's doing the ear thing. Shake your head. Do the thing, buddy. Do the thing. No, that's the head shakes. Shakes. Come on. Alright, there's the ear waggle. Alright, yes. Oh, it's only going to take 5? My Dodo deck said it takes 8. Alright, I'm fine with 5. That saves me beer jars, so maybe I can tame another one. So we can get a breeding pair. Okay, let me see if I can circle to the front of you again and get this thing to happen one more time. Do you see me again? Do you see me? Because this thing's actually not a bad taming process. Because I just suck at taming things for most of the time. Anything that's not a normal tame, I suck at. Alright. Can you do the head shakes? I need you to do the head shakes. Okay, there's one. Okay. Nope, that's head shakes. Come on, do the ear flop. Do the ear flop. You know you wanna. There it is. There's the ear flop. Run right in. There you go. Got the feed. Run away. Perfect. Let's go. That's 2 for 2. All right. Let's try this again.
42% now?
42%? No, 40%. Yeah, it's literally 20%. It takes 5 feeds, which is absolutely perfect. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. I fell. I did not encroach you, sir. I fell off the rock. I am sorry. Don't get angry. Do the head shakes. Thank you. That's not it. That's not the sign. Give me the sign. There it is. There's a sign. Run right up. That... What? Apparently that wasn't the sign somehow. Apparently the sign... We got signals crossed, apparently. Apparently. I don't know how that happened, but okay. It did the ear shakes like it's supposed to. Maybe I did something wrong? I don't know. But I'll bring you guys back when we tame this, and then we're going to try to go tame a Oasisaur, because I want one of them ready, because the taming, not the taming, the, what's the word I'm looking for? Living on that little cart is not working out as well as I hoped. It's causing a lot more issues than it's worth. So, I'll see you guys back in a minute. Alright guys, we're going in for the final feed, hopefully. And there it is. We have now tamed a Deinotherium. This thing was a pain in the absolute ass to tame, but we now have a Deinotherium. It came out as a 225, and it's got 15k into health and 44 points into melee. So this actually should be pretty good for us taming the Oasisaur. So what we're gonna do is probably tame the Oasisaur with this, but we're not entirely sure yet because Jace is out and about doing things. So I will let you guys know on that decision here shortly. So I'll bring you guys back when I get back to base and have all the armor and everything fixed up, and then we'll make the decision. Alright guys, so we're back at base. Jace and I ended up, we used the multi-tool, not Jace and I, mainly me, to kill off this guy to try it and see if this will work. So we're going to attempt this, and let's go from there, I guess, and see if we can get the Oasisaur with this. I grabbed a bunch of cactus sap, so I have a ton on me. I'm hoping this will tame really quick. Again, this is Jace's wyvern. I said this is like the 3rd time we've tried taming this thing. We tried with a couple different smaller creatures. They did not work. Apparently, rumor and information down this way states that the higher the weight... Red drop? Oh, in front of us. Yeah, the higher the weight, the higher the... Or not weight, the higher the health, I'm sorry, is the better thing for the creatures. So we're going to attempt it with this. And this guy's got 15k, so if it's like 15-20%, I'll be happy. Because then Jace and I probably made it to about 60% the last time we did, and then it died. Then the creature's soul died. So we're going to try it. If this thing can give us like 10 to 15%, it's not even down here yet. Is it? Yeah, it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, we're hoping for this. Let's see. Let him grab this and see what we got. I'll head over to the Oasisaur, which should be right out here. And let's try to get that, because as of from, like, this video is going to be a bunch of editing. I can't wait till I get to this one because there's going to be so much I got to clip out of it. But the living in the shed thing works, but it's not great. You need a flat surface, and that's probably not what this map is. So let's try to find this. Anything good in that drop?
Some flak armor, some electronics, some propellant.
Not bad.
Nah. Not terrible, not great for a red drop.
I'm at the Oasisaur. He is at 13k health still. So he's alright. I'm going to sit right about meow. Whoa, I'm flying. And let's test it out and see if this works. Deinotherium. Alright guys, so what's going to happen is I will let you guys, we're going to do the first tame, see how much it comes out as, or the first stage. See how much it comes out as, and depending on how quick this is going to be, we may end up cutting it until we get everything done. Chase, you got one right above you? That one literally just wants you.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. Let it attack us, right?
Keeping in tradition.
Yeah. You guys missed that. The boss fight's off screen. I helped Jace with everything. Attacked him. Would not even aggro to me. Right above me. You want to get that one? At the angle I'm at. Oh, directly in front too.
See if I can. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we got him. Everything kept attacking Jace during the boss fights. They wouldn't aggro me one bit. It would only aggro Jace.
Literally, I would fly up with the tech suit, and they would just chase after me and get body blocked by all the creatures.
They'd get body blocked by everything, and... Oh, what did that say? How much did it go up by? Of course, it's not showing me it, because why would it? Teams in progress. Let's see. Come on, be more than 7%. Be like 20 or 15. 15 would be great.
It says...
36.8% we got from that.
Damn.
That's going to take
this will take like 3 times.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
That's phenomenal, actually.
I'm in the Oasisaur. I hit a rock, and now I'm in the Oasisaur.
Nice.
So, Danatheriums are clutch. Yeah, we're going to have to... Okay, cool. Cool. That's perfect. 3 feeds is all it's going to take. So, yeah, we're not even going to cut this part out. Because I thought it was going to be like 10, 20%. No, apparently not. Danatheriums are clutch. And so are these wyverns that Jace has. Bro, where are you going? Why are you going forward? I jumped.
Sad is they're only at level 95.
Yeah, these things are like low level, but this is perfect. If we can get this at 36%, like this is top tier stuff right here. Like, it's fine. This thing has so much health, too, right now. It's not even funny. We should be good. But we just need... I want to see if it gets 36.8%. If it's... There's one coming into your right. If it shoots up to, like, 73, we're perfect. Let's see. Yeah, 73.5. This is going to take legitimately one more wave. So, I may end up trying to tame, like, multiples of these. Just to get the best... resources we can, because this is insane. The Danatherium strat, definitely the way to go. And now we're going to get this Danatherium back too, so that's perfect. So that's absolutely insane. So this guy...
you won't get the Danatherium back.
Yeah, you do. You get the baby.
No.
Last I knew, you got the baby. You reincarnate the creature.
Creatures are lost.
It better not be lost. Last I knew, I kept it. So don't be scaring me like that.
Creatures are lost. It says it in the Ark Wiki.
It probably is, actually. And I mean, realistically... Oh, wow. There's like 6 of them coming in here. What is going on? Oh, they're still attacking that guy somehow and not dead? Well, that was crazy. Luckily, this thing's got so much health it's not even funny. But hopefully we keep it. Hopefully you're wrong. Last I knew, you kept it. That's why I was like, oh yeah, we keep the creature, hell yeah. Oh wow, another 6. Another 6. It destroyed my hat again. Bro, I need to get Silica Pearls. I don't know how many Silica Pearls Jace has given me to try to, like, keep my gear alive. Because I constantly keep losing my hats. It's literally one more behind me. It's constantly my hat that keeps breaking. And one directly in front. I think these are the last 2. There it is. We have now tamed an Oasisaur. So there you guys have it. This is ours now. Let's pop a squat. And we are now flying our Oasisaur. This is our new mobile base. We now have our new mobile base and our new land that we can fly around on. So this is what we're going to be living in. We're going to be living on probably one of the slowest moving creatures. But this will be our base now. So... I got some work to do in building a base on the back of this, so thank you guys for watching, and I will bring you guys back next time for more Ark Survival Ascended when this base is completely built on the back of this guy. So thank you, and I will see you guys then. What is up, boys? It's Water Buffalo Man. We're back for more Ark Survival Ascended. Alright, so you're probably looking around and seeing all of this and wondering what's going on. So, alright, let me jump into it and fully explain everything to you. So, a lot of things happened. For the better, but also for the worst. Worse, better for worse? Yeah, whatever the saying is. So we have an Oasisaur now, right? We have that Oasisaur. You guys knew all about that from the previous video. I started loading up its inventory with pot plants to do these. Potted plants, not pot plants, potted plants. Probably should word that better. He's dropped us a bunch of resources. But we started taking care of that. And he's reincarnating the theory. That's Jace's theory, not mine. I got to give that back to him. He asked if I'd reincarnate that for him. But, alright, so last thing you guys probably remember was, because I had to scrap a whole video because I lost it. It's not that I lost it. It was just 58 minutes long, and it was just a jumbled mess. It was me standing there taming that Thyla from the previous video that you guys saw, where I tamed up the Alpha, where I tamed this guy up. So what truthfully happened is the video was just terrible. I watched it back and I was not happy with it. I honestly was not happy with it. Not how it came out, not how it played out. So I got rid of it. And also, just want to let you guys know, these wyverns that you see here are not mine, they're Jace's. So I will not be using them. Other than just for what I had to do to get these, I will not be using these wyverns again. I used them just to get this so we could actually start the base and start the series. Because if not, we would have had to build a normal base, and I would have probably not even done this. But thankfully, Jace helped me out and get this. But this is where we're at right now. We have our base built. Our guy is too heavy to do anything, to move, as you can see. We're way over in terms of poundages. He's full on food. We got to go fill his food up really quickly. A bunch of potted plants. I got to stop saying potted plants. I got to reword that better. We really set up all of this in here. We got a chem bench because... and the fridge and everything, and I'll show you why we got all these and more or less how we got all these. So we also have a really good, a really good flamethrower here, and this Edmontonia saddle. I've been doing a lot of drop hunting. Like if there's a drop nearby the base, I'm gonna get it, more or less is how I've been doing it. So like as you can see, I'll show you guys here in a second. There's absolutely a ton of drops around. So there's 6 flamethrower ammo. We're going to tame an Edmontonia today as well. There's a bunch of drops around. So, yeah. We're going to get a Lymantria at some point today as well as that. But right over here, if you guys see... let me jump down here, excuse me. There's a bunch of metal everywhere on this little ledge that we're at. Our Anki that we have, that I found in the baby one, I think I did that off screen. I think it just happened to be nearby the base. The parent got attacked and Jace... or it attacked the base for something. Jace ended up killing the parent, or I ended up killing the parent because it was attacking a raptor that was attacking the base. This is the Thyla we got. That we had the little hut on. The hut in the back of it did not work as well as I had hoped. It completely failed. Honestly, it was kind of trash. I couldn't do much, and you guys are probably wondering how I got so many things really without electronics. I'll again show you that as well. So there's a couple of things I want to cover in this video. This is going to be one video, but it's 2 separate videos thrown together, if that makes sense. So we're going to have the video of me taming the Oasisaur, the video of this that we're doing right now. I didn't mean to add that bush. That bush is terrible. And then we're also going to have, I think, the taming of the Dinotherium. If I believe so. I believe that's what's also part of the videos. Because I tamed a bunch of these back to back to back, like within a 2-day stretch. And it kind of just really... looking back at them, I kind of didn't care for them. So, we're doing them again. We're completely doing them again. Not the videos again. We're doing this all over so I can show you guys everything. But we're going to gather some metal really quick. Let's slap our backpack on. Gather some more metal. But the hut didn't work. The hut was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I tried it. Half the time I'd put something down, the hut would go sideways. There was so many things that went wrong in terms of utilizing that hut that it made it almost unbearable to play. So I kind of completely had to scrap that idea. So which then in turn came to the Oasisaur idea. But the only problem with the Oasisaur idea is right now it's overweight and I can't move it. So I got to level it up. And I don't truthfully know really good ways to level up Oasisaurs. So I'm kind of stuck right now on that as well. But we're going to load all of these potted plants into this guy that we have. Because this is what they eat to level up, to keep their food up. I have to keep feeding this guy potted plants. It is what it is. Not a big issue. It takes me 2 seconds to do this, so it's not a big problem. But we're going to be going and getting an Edmontonia today. Hopefully a Lymantria today. So we can actually have our own flyer. Why can't I grab... oh, I grabbed both bushes already? Okay. A Lymantria, because we're not going to be using Jace's. And we're going to be taming... I'll be showcasing, not taming. Showcasing where the silica pearl spot is and how we got them. So you probably notice there's a whip on the bottom of my screen. Like as you can see here, we got a ton of metal. Yeah, it's been fun just chilling up here. Building this base took forever too, mind you. This is another Laws at Lance build. I just adjusted it a little bit. He went with a flat roof. I went with a spire to make it more open. And I put a little loft up there for me to respawn out of. We're not going to worry about smelting that metal just yet, because we got other things we can do. But yeah, as you can see, there's crystal, obsidian, metal all throughout here. This is a really good spot for us to just park this base for now, because we can access everything. And this guy just needs levels. Like, he legitimately needs levels. I know where there's an explorer note, literally right off the side of this cliff. I believe it's a 4 times. But until this guy's light enough, I can't do anything with him. So that kind of does suck. Yeah, right down there, you can see it. But we're going out to go... Excuse me, that was terrible. We're going to go out and try to tame an Edmontonia. That is the plan for today. So let's get exploring. Only thing that sucks is to get back up here, I have to pretty much die and then respawn up here right now because we do not have a flyer. Unless if we can find a Lamantria, which I probably should do this really quick too. I was able to use this guy for a little bit to move around, but then kind of, as you can see, it's just heavy and you can't do much. I did find a Desolatitan saddle blueprint. It's the Salasuka's blueprint. But we do have this really good Lamantria. Like, we've gotten some really good stuff. There's a bunch of Silica Pearls. Tapehara. I used the Wyverns a little bit to get me some stuff. I'm not, like I said, I'm not using them anymore because I didn't earn them. I used them to kind of get us going and rolling in the right direction, but now not anymore. After the issue of using this Thyla for a base carrier, it didn't work. It did not work as intended. I probably could have negated all damage by jumping, but it is what it is. It didn't work as intended. Kind of sucked, truthfully. There's an Alpha Anki right there. We're not worried about him. But we need black pearls, and the only way to get black pearls is by beating deathworms on this map, and we are not ready to fight a deathworm. We don't have anything. We have legitimately the creatures you've seen so far. The Oasisaur, the Fairy that I revived for Jace is his. The Wyverns are his. I'm going to give them back to him. He let me use them for now just because I needed something to get around, because I've been having tons of issues. And it hasn't been great. What the hell was that? Oh, a Jerboa. Okay. I saw a random creature, and I got really confused as to what it was. It wasn't a great start. Like, that first video was great, the second video was great. It's just when I tried to switch between going from the little hut that we had over there, which I left, to where we're at now, I had nothing but issues. I built the hut, and the damage, the durability on the platform cart's at 0. So I was just worried it was going to break at some point when I was offline and lose all my stuff. It just wouldn't land. Like, I couldn't fit things in there. It would not work the way we want. We don't want a 100 Lamantria. We're looking for a higher level, if at all possible. It just wasn't good. It just started to get worse and worse as time progressed, and I just couldn't deal with it, truthfully. There are a ton, I legitimately do mean a ton, Gigantoraptors around. I don't know why. Like, I'm talking like 6 to 12 of them in one area. That's a level 60 Lamantria. But that's an alpha direwolf, isn't it? Yes, it is. Luckily, we have the bleed, so we can fight this guy off. And we have a decent saddle on this guy now. It's a 64 armor saddle. Like I said, we're going to have to tame something, because we got to get airborne. And there's no way we can continue to do what we're doing, just being stuck on the ground. I do want to tame a Phoenix. That is part of my list of things to do, is to get a Phoenix before this series is over. I've always wanted to have one. I've had one before. I actually found it, and someone tamed it for me because I had to get offline, because we didn't get a superheat any time that I was online. So I've never officially gotten one myself, but I do want to try to tame one. I guess you got to tame them with fire damage as well, similar to the Edmontonia, but not ideally the same. Okay, what do we got here? Sabertooth, another one of these. But, I mean, so far we've been doing alright. I mean, I feel like we're doing alright in the series. I'm not where I want to be just yet, specifically. I would like to be in a little better off position, but we're getting close. We have a storm coming of some sort. I've ran into a couple sandstorms, quite a few superheats, one electrical storm. That first night electrical storm is all we've had that I can recall. We're also on day 18. It was a couple of days ago when I last recorded. If this was a 100 days series, I would be taking this a little more seriously, just like speed up the process. But right now, Jace and I are both planning on just getting Rexes to fight the boss. That's what I think him and I talked about, and said that's probably the best way to go. But we'll get to that when that point comes. Right now, us as a whole, we need to get moving into the right direction. And right now, what we are doing is not working. That's why we had to get the Oasisaur. So, that's taken care of now. But, on that note, we have a... Thyla? 140. We have a ton of work to do. And I do honestly mean a ton. So we got to get Lamantria. We got to get an Edmontonia. We got to get something to help us farm wood. Because we're struggling on wood. We got to go caving. We got to get a Rex. We got to get a cave tame. We have quite an Edmontonia. Perfect timing. High level, please. 95, 50. I mean, we really don't need a super high level. We really don't, because it's just for metal farming. But I would like to get a higher level if possible. Lymantria, be good. That is a 140 Lymantria. We want that if at all possible. I don't know how to tame a Lymantria, honestly, sadly enough. I don't think I've ever tamed one. Bro, really? Alright, let me go. Oh my, 2 Terror Birds? That's the only problem with the desert. Scorched Earth is... Ooh, there's another Edmontonia down the road. That one's a lower... Or, not lower, it's a lone. So hopefully we'll be able to get that one, too. Hopefully we can get that one, should I mean. Not get that one, too. Can I hit you with that? I missed. Can I hit you with this? Why is everything attacking me? Like, there's so many other... Bro, go away. There's so many other creatures here, and everything is attacking me. I'm assuming the... my voice just terribly cracked. Wow, that was bad. I'm assuming the Lymantrias take berries. So, we're going to have to tame that with berries. Well, that's the one I want right there. I can't believe that actually hit. That actually hit. I also found this long neck as well at one point in time. And I made a bunch of trank darts with it. So I'm just going to continue to try to trank this guy out. It's only a 120. Found this along the way as I was just getting drops, like I said. It wasn't a great one, but I'm not going to complain either. Hopefully we can trank this guy out. I don't believe we're going to be able to. It's probably going to take multiple attempts. Because once this... Yep, there it goes. We're just going to have to track it down. I was able to hit it, though. That's a good sign. That is a really good sign. Is this thing attacking me? No, it's not. Okay. Let's just track this guy for a second. Is that a Microraptor? No, it's an Archaeopteryx. Okay. I don't think its torpor drops that fast. It's dropping relatively quickly. Let's see if we can hit this thing. We got to get this thing out of the sky. Or now that it's not afraid of me. It missed? Come on. Hit. Nope, that missed too, apparently. This is not going to miss because I'm going to stand right in front of it. And let's trank this thing out really quickly. Yeah, I'm not a super god at tranking anything out, as you guys can see. I mean, I do need a better crossbow or a long neck or something. This thing's only a 120. 121, actually. It's a 120.9, so it's not ideal. It works, though. That's the key thing, is it works. If we can get a nice high-level Lymantria, this thing has no weight to it, though, which I'm kind of a little bit worried about. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. I'm very worried about this thing. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get anywhere. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Sniped. Let's go. Sniped that thing out of the sky. Alright, so perfect. That thing is down. Let's see what this thing takes to tame. I've never tamed a Lymantria prior, actually. So this is the first time I've ever done like a taming for one of these. Let me look one of these up through the Dodo Decks right now. Lymantria, they take regular kibble, algae, crops, or mayho berries. So I need 56 total mayho berries to tame a 150. So what we're gonna do, chop this tree down, get me some cactus sap, and we're gonna pick up a bunch of berries and just berry tame this guy. Because that's all we're gonna be able to do with it, which is completely fine. Berry tame, it doesn't matter. This is not a high-end creature for us right now. Just berry tame is all we truthfully need. And I'm hoping it doesn't take as long as I'm thinking it's gonna take with berries. So we're going to just grab a bunch of berries, and we're going to go do the Edmontonia taming, because we need one of them as well. Getting a little tired of trying to tame things with it's nocturnal, so it moves better at night. Getting tired of trying to tame everything, or harvest everything, I'm sorry, with absolutely terrible pickaxes. And so that's there. We'll leave him out here. He's not going to bother us over here. Let's see. Do we have... I know I saw the Edmontonia up this way. I do believe. We'll go out of that render and I'll lose the tracking on it, but that's entirely fine. I don't need the tracking now that I have it locked up. Where is that Edmontonia? I swear I saw one. I know I saw one. I'll protect that Doed for a second. There is a Therizinosaur. I've never actually used a Terror Bird either. I'm thinking maybe one of these series I'm going to just use random creatures I've never used prior and see how well I fare with them. Yeah, I don't know where that thing went. It's got to be somewhere around here. Probably went more towards the water. Another Thyla, or is that 180 I saw earlier? Because if that's that 180 I saw earlier, we're going to leave it be. We're not going to worry about it. Okay, so it went up by like 2%. I may need to feed that Narcoberries at some point, which is entirely fair. I have some on me and I can go gather some more. It's not a huge issue. That is a Paraceratherium. I thought about using a Paraceratherium with a platform saddle and a cart as like a twofer kind of thing to have two little houses. But I was like, I don't know how well that's going to fare together. It's a Megatherium. I don't know where that Edmontonia went. I can go up to the other ones over here to the right. We do have a decent flamethrower, so I think we should be fine. We have 6 different charges of flamethrower stuff. So again, we should be fine. But if there's a bunch of these guys here, it would not surprise me if they took out the Edmontonia. If it wasn't a high level at least. Alright, those guys are down. Let's head this way and take a look. We just have to keep a very close eye on the Torpor. Oh, there, that might be it. That might be it. What level are you there, buddy? 140, thank you. You are what we are taming. I just now need a torch. If I do remember right. Torch. What do I need for you? Flint. That is absolutely fine. Flint. Make a reusable torch. I hate that they added all these skins in here. I absolutely hate that they added all these skins in here. Now they just completely take up half of the search bars. I'm going to have to put you away because you're going to take space up and you're going to screw everything up if you're out. So let's try to tame you really quickly. The Lymantria is up to 3.8%, so I think we should be A-okay. All right, come on, turn towards me. And the main reason I want to get this guy also is because the spark powder, gunpowder, everything, like the metal, the crystal, it's going to be way more beneficial to have this versus anything else, truthfully. This is going to be the best option. We have 6 different charges, plus I still do have the torch, so it's not like we don't have any way to defend this guy. What do you want to fight? What do you want to fight? What are you wanting to fight? It's an Aloe that's stuck up top. Come on down, Mr. Aloe. I'm hoping this will be a fast tame, because normally these guys take a little bit of time, but I'm hoping not so much this time. I also don't want to be running around everywhere either in the open desert. That's not my best bet. This is why. This is why I said that. This is absolutely why I said that. This is one of the reasons why I said that. Bro, because of this guy. Can you... Oh my god. Sabertooth. This is what I was worried about. This is why I didn't want to be in the open desert. I don't even know if we got any points for that tame. We did. We got 13%. Okay. Not great. We lost armor on that as well, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's just the one reason why I didn't want to be moving around in the desert too much, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Because we need this tame. What is it? What is it? Be something easy. It's a Carno, right? Carno? Yep. Fire affinity goes up better when you use a flamethrower as well. So it burns through it. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. 11%. Boom. That just gave us 13%, and we still have about 19%. This might be iffy. We may be a little low on flamethrower. Or not low on flamethrower, should I say. What's the word I'm looking for? The durability of the flamethrower might go down. Might not be enough. That's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about. So we're actually going to move cactus sap to my hotbar. We're gonna equip this. What is it fighting? Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Maybe I just gotta be a little more careful with how much flames I use. Maybe that'll be the trick. Is just utilize less flames. Because the durability on this is only 48, and we were able to get 3 tames off with it. Maybe just like burst flame it? I don't know. We gotta figure something out. We're at 35%. Okay, I thought that said it was unconscious. I'm like, how is this guy unconscious? He's right here. Alright, what do you see? What do you see, buddy? Everybody knows the process for taming one of these things. You guys have seen me do it now countless times. Perfect. 30, that dropped it down to what? 29. So yeah, as long as I just burst it like that, I think we'll be okay. Because once we get this guy, we're in the clear, I believe. Only because then we'll be able to get as much metal, crystal, everything as we need. And I'm thinking there's something I might actually do that would be a brilliant idea if I'm able to pull it off. But the idea of what I'm thinking, right, is using the link storage system to transfer all of the food around, if you know what I mean. Not food. Why did I say food? I read food because my thing went off. I was looking at my food bar. Using the link storage system to transfer all of my resources. Because the link storage system doesn't have weight, technically. And I could store all the resources in the link storage system until I need them. So that way I can actually utilize my Oasisaur. Or dedicated storages might be better. I have not gotten to those yet, though, which is the only issue. We're not even close to those yet. Sabertooth. Got to burst into him a little bit, give him a little bit of flames. Alright, I only went up to 51%, so yeah, that's not terrible. We should have enough flamethrower, and like I said, if not, we do have the torch. I don't want to use the torch, but we have the torch. How are you looking for health? Oh, you are golden. You are great. Okay, we need something big. Probably like a aloe again, or a carno or something, just to increase our percentages. I thought he was about to fight that Morellatops. I'm like, hold on. That's not even... What is it going for over here? What is it? What is it? What is it? It is a saber. Let's burn this guy up a little bit. Burn this guy up a little bit. Let him fight him. I'll pepper this guy up a little bit while he's doing that. Because he's, for some reason, this... Bro, we're not even fighting this guy. What do you mean you're going to be upset if I don't use fire damage? You want to box him? Sure, let's go. As long as you can get me the points for it, sure, we'll take it. I'm not going to complain about that. Did that level you up? No, it didn't. Then why would I waste my time doing my flamethrower on you? I don't know. We're at 25 points. I keep checking it just because I don't want to lose it. 56%, so sabers are about 5. I'm assuming everything else is going to be roughly the same, barring like a Carno or an Aloe, or is going to give us like 11%. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Be something good. Yeah, it's a direwolf. Just gotta completely burn it. That's all we gotta do is just keep burst firing it. Literally burst firing. 64. Okay, so that went up by 9. I can't complain. Did it go by 9? Was it 58 or 56? I don't remember now that I'm thinking about it. But as long as we tame both of these two, we're gonna have a really good day. And this will probably be where we wrap the video up, was once we get to this guy and the Lamantry. Because this video, like I said, is tied with the other one, because the other one's only like 12 minutes, and I don't want a 2-hour-long video for you guys. I mean, you guys probably like it, but that's a lot of rendering. What are you fighting? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? It's a raptor. It's a trash raptor that's gonna get melted. All right, 70%. We are almost there. He is almost dead too. Wow, that is really low on health. Okay, so we need something big and strong. Might have to just start burning through it. I don't have veggie cakes to heal it. Okay. I bet you it's from that Morellatops, truthfully. I think that was the problem. I may have to just go balls to the wall flamethrower. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Come on, flamethrower it up, flamethrower it up. I'm flamethrowering it. I'm hoping that's enough. I'm hoping this guy doesn't die. That would be terrible. That would be terrible if this guy dies to this thing. Got it. Oh, you gotta be kidding. No! I'm gonna die. Alright, guys, we're back. Just had to use the Thyla to kill off all that stuff. Now I gotta reignite the fire of this guy and hopefully get this done. Alright, quickly, reignite, let's go. Use my other flamethrower just because it doesn't matter that much. I have no armor on, I'm absolutely, like, no armored up right now. But I gotta stay away from that thing, pull this down the hill. Get away from anything high, anything that wants to fight me. I'm not able to fight anything, nor do I want to fight anything right now. We're 21% away. Like, we just need to tame this thing. How is your health looking? I can't see your health for some reason. For some reason, I'm not allowed to look at your health. Cool. Okay, bet. What nearby wants to fight? It's another Spino, bro. Of course it is. Let me sneak around the back. Just flamethrower it from the rear. This is probably the best thing I could do is just burn it from the backside. That sounds really weird to say out loud. Burn it from the rear. It's going to be the only way for us to take this thing out. Yeah, there we go. 98%. This guy's almost tamed. What is your health looking like? You are going to die. You are probably going to die to something. Unless if it's something really small, you're probably going to die. I need like a... We needed those high level fights earlier, not now. That's terrible, bro. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. No! Oh, ha! Alright guys, so we lost the Jerboa, we lost the Edmontonia, and apparently we just lost the Lymantria. I don't know what would have killed the Lymantria. Because I'm right here, this is where the Lymantria roughly was. Probably that day down over there, honestly. So, I'll bring you guys back when I tame these two things, because I'm not even going to do the process of doing that again. I'm just going to tame them. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, guys. I died again. But, we ended up taming something. It wasn't anything special, but we got it. We got ourselves an Edmontonia. I just went with a level 25. Truthfully, I was like, I don't care at this point. I need something. And this is what we went with. Level 25 that I saw that was right there. And we are in a foggy rainstorm. I can't see anything. So this is not a good sign. I just jumped right off the front of my guy. Luckily, I know the front facing is where it's good. The side facing is not. So I gotta just be a little bit careful. But I can't see a damn thing. So we're probably not gonna explore too much right now. But yeah, there's the Edmontonia. Thank you guys for watching. This one was terrible. I still have to go get a Lymantria, but I don't know if we're going to go to Lymantria. We may just go straight to an RG because Lymantrias are way too weak, way too slow. I don't know. But I'll see you guys back here next time.